Okay, this is Draft Beer, episode 7.
Why did the time go?
Episode 8.
Jeez.
We are in another premiere event.
Yeah.
Another 64-player draft.
This is me opening booze.
We have a guest with us this week, which is my brother, the man who got me into Magic.
So yes,
years
it's his
ago.
fault.
It is his fault. Definitely blame him for, well, most things in my life, but this is...
Oh, now hold on a second.
Say hello, George.
What up?
Okay.
That was a mistake.
We have 50 seconds to make our first pick.
Azuri's Brigade.
Yeah, we got a brigade that definitely is going to push us into Metalcraft.
Yeah.
Trick is that the Rusted Relic is also going to push probably whoever is right to our left or right into Metalcraft.
Well, that's good if we damage them, though.
Yeah.
You know, they're getting our leftovers.
True. And yeah, I mean, brigade
is such a bomb.
Yeah. We definitely have to start with that.
Yeah, it's a bomb.
We'll just go ahead and pick it and see what comes our way next.
Tower Corruption's too expensive.
Now, there's a lot of infect in this pack.
Yeah.
There's the Corpse Cur, there's Cisbearer, Ecor Rats. I know we just said that we were going to be Metalcraft because we took, the brigade.
But you can't just do it on one card.
Right, yeah. So, if we are not just basing it on that one card, what is the best card available here? I mean, we could take a mirror. There are 2 mirrors, so we could take Icor Rats.
Well, I think there would be a lot of argument for the Molder Beast being the best pick there.
See, I don't like Molder Beast.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a Trampler, though.
Right, it's Trampler, but you have to have artifacts going to the graveyard to get the bonus on it, and...
Yeah. You should take the one that's just blue. That one looks pretty.
That's the wisdom. I'm going to take the Corpse Cur.
I knew you would.
Yep.
That was going to be... That was my other suggestion. Cisbearer would have been the other one. I think most people would have picked the Cisbearer.
Now...
No,
okay, obviously
why do we do this to ourselves?
Yeah, you're not tuning in because we know anything. Because we don't.
No.
I am now back on Metalcraft.
Yeah.
Because we have a Mirror Propagator who creates more Mirror Propagators.
Oh, yeah, that would have been really good with the Molder Beast.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Thanks for that. It would also be really good with the Azuri's Brigade. And I feel like Corpse Cur is the one infector... The one infect creature worth playing, even if you're not in an infect deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you can get 2 of them, do the Corpse Cur Tango, and it'll stick around. But yeah, the Propagator is what you got to take.
Yeah.
Because you can just create more and more and more.
Right, and you don't want your opponent to get that.
Yep, a wall of chump blockers.
I think Dark Slick Drake's one of the best commons there is. In the set, we have a foil Molder Beast going on. Yeah. The Glimmer Stag, the Glimmer Point Stag, whatever it is. People have just messed me up with that card.
Yeah.
And to me, it doesn't seem that strong.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's that strong, but I've been messed up by it too.
There's this one. Well, there are several cards that will do damage effects when they come and hit the battlefield, or put a -1/-1 counter. So if you pick up your whatever.
There's a mirror also. I think probably the Drake. We haven't picked a second color.
Yeah. And just taking the flyer would be good.
Yeah.
We're gonna get eaten alive by infect stuff, aren't we?
Right. So we're trying to be Metalcraft. Is that where we're at? On the flip of the coin right now?
I don't know.
This card can be...
It can be huge. It's expensive to get out, but once it hits the board...
Yeah. Because you're going to have other artifact creatures and giving them haste or flying or +1/+1. I think that's probably the best route to go. Painsmith in the right deck.
Yep, it's better for an effect, I think.
Yep. Another mirror.
The Warden I don't care for. I mean...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's just I think the mana cost is too high for what it does.
Right. For the same cost, we're getting
right.
an 8/8 Trampler instead of a 4/6.
So Golem Artisan.
Yeah. It's respectable.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about taking it.
No.
Okay. Wow, we're speechless. That never happens.
You know.
Perilous Mirror.
I think a lot of people would
decent.
take. I think a lot of people would actually take the Sylvox staff.
Yeah.
Staff. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think Volshock Replica.
We got really screwed by that guy a while back, but that would push us
because we played him. What?
No, we lost because that guy's first striker could activate first.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In.
I figured it's because we played him.
No, that's typically how we get screwed.
Yeah. So what do you want, man?
I'm taking the mirror.
Okay.
It powers our
grafted exoskeleton. God, I want to take that just to get it out of somebody.
No, let's take it.
Yeah. I mean,
it can suddenly make any deck into an infect deck.
True. Plus, it's a +2/+2. I mean, granted, it's infect damage, but still, beefing up something to like even a 4/4 or a 3/3. I don't know. That's just good for me.
Yeah.
Tunnel Tour. That sounds dirty. Oh, Tunnel Ignis. Yeah, that still sounds dirty.
Yeah, it does sound dirty.
The picture's kind of filthy.
Yeah, what is that?
Vector Asp, in case we still go infect, is a possibility.
Jesus.
That's just overcosted.
Yeah.
I think Vector Asp is the only one that's going to be played by anyone, so we might as well take it.
There's another one.
Yep, there's a second Vector Asp. Here, maybe the Silver Mirror, in case we do go blue.
I think you're right. I think they're... Yeah, and plus, we've got other mirror... We got the Mirror Propagator in play, too. We could even have, like, a decent, mirror-themed deck here if we get the Artisan in play.
I don't love Instill Infection.
No.
A little bit too much for a -1/-1.
Right. It's removal, but it's not great removal. We're going to go, like, the entire game without any removal, too. We always do that. Blah. I would say probably the Invisimancer if we're not going to take the Molder Beast for the third time.
Okay. I'm okay with the
but
Invisimancer.
Seriously, you put those exoskeletons on the Invisimancer. Suddenly they're on a 3-turn clock.
That's a damn fine point.
Yeah.
Darksteel Mirror, if they're not an infect deck.
True.
I had one of those hold me off in a Metalcraft deck for a long time.
Yeah, and we could pump it up too.
Yeah. Just because the Archers probably isn't going to make...
Right. Now, how does that do with the Engulfing Slagworm? Will it stop one? Is that the only card that can stop an Engulfing Slagworm because it doesn't destroy the creature?
Right, and so it wouldn't destroy it.
Right.
Okay, I'll take the Molder Beast now, just because it's shiny. And because there's nothing else good there.
That may be the only good decision you've made so far tonight. Yeah, just take that for beef.
Take the beef.
Yeah. Okay, we don't care about that.
Okay, do we have any focus at this point?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, then we are on track.
I thought your focus was to win.
You obviously are not watching the show, and that's really upsetting.
You guys have a show? What are we doing here?
So,
God,
well...
I thought this was just what you guys did in front of Magic.
This microphone's not even on.
Yeah, typically even without the mic, we do talk like this.
Exactly like this, actually.
There's another Drake.
Yeah.
There's also the Nurok Replica I like.
There might be less swearing.
Infiltration Lens, also good.
Copper Mirrors on color. Infiltration Lens, I like that a lot.
I think the Drake is our pick.
I think so too.
Yeah, just because we don't have a theme, and getting the flyers out there, we're already committed to blue. I think.
Right.
Just for double blue.
And out of this pack, I think something good, whether it be the glider or the replica, something good's probably going to come back to us.
Shatter will be gone. Lens might be gone. The glider will be gone. The Nurok replica might come back.
Yeah.
But even if the Copper Mirror comes back, that's also a decent pick.
Yep.
So
I think we take the Drake and
there's oh jeez.
Okay.
Liege of the holy crap.
Yeah. The problem is he's 8.
to cast, yeah.
8 to cast. Once he comes out, all of your land become like 8/8 creatures.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Or once he deals damage.
Yeah. Scars of Mirrodin's kind of fake.
That's totally... What the hell?
The Tangle Worm would probably be the safer pick because it gives our green creatures Intimidate.
Yep.
Are you doing green?
Well...
We probably will.
Yeah, because we've got some really good green going on.
The Replica is some removal.
Yeah, which we desperately need.
I love the Scrap Melter.
Yeah.
He's a good body with removal, but I think the Tangle... It's...
See, yeah. It's interesting because I think people watching this would probably say... It would be a toss between the Scrap Melter and the Sylvok Replica.
Yeah. They probably would. Because they'd probably be winning.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You can take that, sure.
Take it?
Yeah. Ratchet Bomb. Holy shit, how many people are passing Ratchet Bomb? That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, the Ratchet Bomb we could take because it has monetary value to it.
True.
I mean, I could trade it for 6 ticks after this. Rusted Relic is, if we're going Metalcraft, which I think we kind of are.
I think we kind of don't have a choice.
Right. He's a 5/5 once we get 3 artifacts
God, that's
down.
such a great card.
Yeah. Now, at the same time, a Ratchet Bomb can be...
it's also a great card, but it can be slow.
Yes.
We're not proliferating at all. I mean,
Right.
it's good if you can proliferate, but otherwise it might be too slow
to be effective removal. Yeah.
But if you want to take it for the money draft, I won't judge you.
Right.
Our viewers probably won't judge you.
Well, no, because they know we're going to lose whether we have it or not. I'm going to take the Rusted Relic, though.
Okay, Bladed Pinions is also a good pick.
Yeah,
just FYI.
That's good. That's good equipment.
Yeah, but yeah, Rusted Relic is definitely huge. Oh, sorry.
Okay, Ironclaw Mirror
Ichor?
does Ichor. Yeah, whatever.
Ichor
Claw.
Claw.
Okay, Flight Spellbomb would power our Metalcraft. It's on color, so we actually could draw cards from it.
Yeah, so we get basically triple benefit out of that.
Right. Or we could take the 3/3 flyer just so they don't have the 3/3 flyer since we're trying to take to the skies.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't care about that.
The Spellbomb I think would make our deck. I don't think anything else here
would actually make the deck.
Maybe
really?
the Blight Mob is okay on defense.
Yeah.
Because he can regenerate and he's doing infect damage, so wearing him down.
Yeah, it just seems like that Spellbomb is such a kind of a weak card, but you're right, it does do triple duty for us. So.
Right, I think.
Man, I don't know, that's tough.
Okay, here.
Nile Spellbomb, obviously.
Memnite. It powers Metalcraft.
Yeah, I've never played one.
And it's free.
I've played against people who are using them, but I've never actually done it.
I played it mostly when I'm doing like Glimmerhawk.
Sure.
Decks, but
yeah.
The Semblance Anvil. How does that work?
Interesting how many rares we're getting past. Like a lot of people are, you can tell people are going for the throat on this one. They're passing the rare.
Well, this is a premier event.
Yeah.
We are not premier players, but
so, shit, this is a premier event.
Yeah, but we're in.
I didn't sign up for this.
I did.
Oh.
And I think we take the Memnite.
Okay, whatever.
If nothing else,
Bob has officially washed his hands in this entire game.
As he should. He should wash his hands.
I bought the booze. I can kind of complain if I want.
I didn't think that was a complaint. That was more like, I'm just done. Whatever.
Yeah.
I think
resignation.
The Darksteel Sentinel.
Yep.
I love that it has flash.
Yeah, it is expensive, but I mean.
What does flash do?
You can cast it as an instant. So they declare their attackers or whatever. You can cast it before their blocking step, and they don't like it. They just don't like it.
Yeah. This is the worst Trigon.
It is.
Okay, if it was prevent 3 damage,
yeah,
it would be worth playing. Gain 3 life in an environment where you're getting infected.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
makes me furious that they.
Yeah. I would like whoever created that actual card, I want them to step forward.
Yeah.
And we're gonna pie you in the face.
They should be fired from WotC.
They should be, yeah.
Or forced to continue working there.
Do you want to take Proliferate?
I'll take it. I don't know if it'll
what we would ever do with it.
Our deck, but why not?
We don't have anything that requires counters.
Okay, so Molder Beast is Bob's Spindworm.
It really is.
And I'm going to take it. I'm actually going to
okay.
follow along.
Again, we're drafting an entire deck with no removal. What
is that a theme?
It might be, yeah.
Okay, is that a theme where that's like we've given up?
Basically.
So would it be a valid alternative if you know you're going to lose anyway to just draft rare cards?
Yeah, well, it is.
What I'm kind of
it really kind of is a valid strategy. A lot of people just will draft just for the rares.
Yeah.
You can, I mean, even a crap rare you can sell 3 of them for like 1 ticket, whatever. But
okay, I'll take the Blight Mamba at this point. It potentially could make our deck. That's probably the best card still available, but we're not going to be playing black.
Nope. We're not interested in the best cards.
Or even the cards that might help them.
See all previous picks for an example.
How do we not take the Serpent? We're playing heavy blue. 5/5 unblockable as long as they control an artifact.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
I've never actually read that card, to tell you the truth.
Okay, hold on. Now, here's something I wouldn't mind doing here. That Blunt the Assault, that's a decent sideboard card because that stops Infect cold for at least a round. I mean, you gain life and it prevents all their damage. I mean, it's expensive, but...
I'm for that. Just on color creature, even though he probably won't make the deck.
Yeah.
Or don't let him tap.
Yeah.
Let's not let him tap. If they want to play the Copperhorn.
By the way, the nastiest Infect decks out right now use Assault Strobe aggressively. Like they'll just put it on the Claw Mirror or the little mosquito guy, and just they'll Giant Growth and then double strike it, and all of a sudden you're at like 8 Infect on round 2. Round 3.
I love that you call it the mosquito guy.
That's what I call you.
Okay.
Axe is a good pack.
Axe is great equipment.
Rust Tick is huge.
Rust Tick shuts down some.
Yeah. We have another. We would have a second Corpse Curve for Recursion. I know you love that.
Right.
The Cyst Bearer would also be a decent pick, even though we're not playing Effect.
Who named these cards?
The Glint Hawk Idol is huge, but we're not going to play white at all.
Yeah. I kind of like that because it powers Metalcraft.
It's
cheap, and they can't destroy it.
Right.
That also...
Well, maybe we should take the Axe.
Let's just take the Axe. Why not?
Why not?
Because an Axe on anything makes that creature pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the mosquito you were talking about.
Yeah, mosquito guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Tangle Angler. Okay, it's Infect, but it can be pseudo removal. If they're unable to tap, like if they have a creature back, you can force it to block.
Yeah.
And then we probably want to go Trigon of Rage.
You think so?
+3, +0.
But we're not going to play red at all.
Right.
But it gets 3 counters.
Yeah, we
get
3 uses out of it. Or Iron Mirror just for speed, even though it's off color.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot here.
No.
I guess he's also 1/5, so...
Yeah, I don't know. If you want to take the Rage, though, if you think you can make it work...
I think the Rage we might make the deck. I don't know if anything else here will.
Wow. Yeah, okay. That's a bold statement right there. I like Etched Champion.
I absolutely do. Gets protection from all colors once it Metalcrafts.
Yeah. Untamed Might's huge, though.
Yeah, but
Bladed Pinion's also good.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, that's rough. Etched Champion or a Flying Wildebeest. If you get the the pinions out. And it's a first strike. I think you almost have to go with
the pinions over the Etched Champion.
I really do.
Okay. I don't disagree. I think if we can get some of our beef airborne,
right,
a chance at well, not victory, but at least less defeat.
Yep. Arbalest would be the money pick. God. So whatever.
Well, it's slow, but at least it's removal.
True.
If they have something that is 1 or 2 toughness, I think the Arbalest in our deck
might not be bad.
Yeah, not to mention it's an artifact sitting out there.
Yeah.
Fueling.
And we have Jack Squat for removal, so that at least helps.
Yeah. We don't really have that many reasons to proliferate.
No.
Even though we're playing blue. I think the Tangleworm, we took one before.
Sure. That Sea Strider, though, might not be bad if it comes around again. Just because it's a cheap blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can go with the whatever worm, sure.
Sure, whatever. Go with the thing with the Forger?
Yeah. That's a no-brainer. I like Strider Harness a lot, though.
Yeah, I do. And
just for the haste factor.
And the green Trigon is playable.
Yeah.
I mean, it creates creatures for us, but Forger in a Metalcraft deck.
Right. And we are a Metalcraft in the very loosest sense of that word. But there's 3 good picks here, at least.
Forger.
There's the Invisimancer, there's the Forger, and there's Corpse Cur.
Right.
I don't know, what do you think's gonna...
I didn't even see the Invisimancer.
Yeah. I think maybe the Forger might be the pick. Because I think most likely we're gonna hit Metalcraft no matter what.
Yeah, I think so. I think the Forger is basically a 4/4 for 2.
For 2.
So we go with it. Here we're gonna have some equipment, so maybe we don't want them to be able to grab it.
Yeah. Or we could take an Archer for the block.
Right. I guess we probably want to pick for what we could play, not for...
Right. We don't want to...
It depends on whether you think you already have your deck or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably don't.
No, I know.
We're not going to have our deck.
Our deck. I don't even know what that means.
When we get done with deck building, we won't even have a deck. Okay, I can take the Corpse Cur at this point, right?
Sure, why not?
It just makes me so happy. And here...
I think we take it just to get rid of it.
Right. I hate that card.
I effing hate that card.
Oh.
Nothing worse than losing to that card.
Yep. And I've lost to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of times.
What is this?
We like Lifesmith, though. Lifesmith is a good card.
Okay.
It is. The Smiths are good.
Well, yeah, but he's like Handy Smith of the Smith family.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's like, Smith Light or whatever. But...
Tainted Strike.
Sure.
Tainted Strike.
Mountain.
We suddenly became an infect deck by splashing our Tainted Strike.
Again, we don't have a great deck.
I am not ready to declare we don't have a great deck.
That's why you have me around. I'm willing to pull that trigger. I know you're clouded by optimism.
Think about our last 64-player draft event. We had a great deck.
True.
And we lost.
True.
So maybe the secret...
So, your logic...
Well, no. Okay,
no, I'm liking where this is going.
There is no logic there. But...
John's argument is... Okay, hold on. I'll get this straight. John's argument is that the universe doesn't work the way the universe works, and in fact, crap is gold.
So he's an alchemist.
Yes.
My argument is Magic is a game based on chance. And there's a good possibility that they'll have to mulligan two cards.
Yeah.
And that we'll barely win.
Out of 64 players, one of them has to be just as dumb as us.
John's hoping to win a deck.
But I would like to point out that it took 2 people to be just as bad as that guy.
3.
Well, 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
All 3 of us.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not involved in this except for making snarky comments.
Well, I would say all 3 of us are involved
I was
except
say,
for snarky comments.
If I had a choice, that's all it would be.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. We were going to try to stop this at 15 minutes and, well, see how that went.
Oh, well.
But I'm going to pause this because this is a 64-player event. It will take forever to actually get to deck building. We will be back hopefully you will be too.
Yeah. Stick with us, folks. You have to see how this turns out.
But we'll be back shortly.